She was a beautiful 15-year-old Australian girl who'd been destroyed by social media.
Well, send back. Thank you. Mwah.
Tilly Rose Warren was 15 when she took her own life. She was given a mobile phone for her 12th birthday, but she was bullied online, and her mother has been campaigning to stop under-16s being allowed to open social media accounts.
Gave her the phone at 12 and said, "Happy birthday, here's your phone." And of course I have to live now with the reality and the guilt of that, which is that I gave her the phone that ultimately resulted in an engagement in the digital space which she couldn't disconnect from, and became the harm that ultimately destroyed her. And as the algorithms got hold, that's all she saw. I'm not advocating getting rid of phones. I'm not advocating getting rid of a smartphone. It's about protecting children.
Like, I woke up the next morning and I had gained like 150 followers.
14-year-old Zoe Bender began posting "Get Ready With Me" videos on TikTok a year ago. She used social media to learn makeup techniques she now shares with followers around the world. Hers is one of thousands of accounts owned by under-16s that will have to shut down under the new law that comes into effect in Australia on the 10th of December. She's launched a petition to lower the age limit to 13.
One, don't underestimate us. We are very smart. We're very smart online. We're very smart in public. We're not dumb. Two, we know the harms. I'm aware of the harms. My friends are aware of the harms. We're all aware. We are told what the harms are. We've grown up with social media. We know how to be safe on it. We know what the right thing to do on it is, and we know what we're doing. And so that's really underestimated about us. Even though I don't think social media should be banned in general, I think that a blanket ban is not a good idea. I want to try and work with the government to be like, if you really want to ban social media, maybe lower it and keep the people that are already on social media on it, and don't let anyone else on it until they are 13.
And while the ban might mean spending more time with her family, her mum doesn't think removing children from social media is the solution.
If kids want to bully each other, it's going to happen with or without social media. I know that for Zoe, actually her mental health started to improve when she found TikTok, because she was really struggling at school and in that school environment throughout Year 7 and Year 8. We also know that when children are able to develop their own friendships and their own communities and networks, which happens online, they're going to flourish and they're going to be happier.
Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, sent messages to its young users telling them they'd be removed from social media platforms from the 4th of December. And at this school, where pupils leave their phones in lockers during the day, opinion is divided over how or whether the change in law will affect them.
I use social media as a downtime when I'm trying to relax and stuff. So I've got to find new ways to relax.
Most people I see doom scroll all the time, from around 9 p.m. all the way to 2 a.m.
Since phones came, many people have started to use them more often, and they've stopped going outside, they've stopped interacting with their friends in person, and they mainly just chat online with people that they hardly know.
I'm not too sure about how effective the law will be. The government is promising, it's going to be quite effective, but we'll just have to wait and see.
AI, facial recognition and ID cards will be used to verify account holders' ages. But there are questions over whether big tech companies can be trusted to keep personal details safe.
The more data that goes into it to verify and validate an identity of somebody who is or is not of age creates a larger data set, which makes it a better target, which means more action has to be taken to protect it. And we've seen time and time again that many businesses are not capable of taking the appropriate risk management approaches to address the risk that these data sets contain.
And with other countries contemplating a similar ban, what happens in Australia will be watched closely by the rest of the world.
Makeup's all done, hair's all done, and I'm all ready.
Martha Fairley, ITV News.